This simple idea is one that could literally transform your life. It's so simple that you might even laugh when you hear it. But I promise you, if you truly practice it, you'll see results faster than you ever imagined. Let's unpack how to get whatever you want and why it's easy, really, when you know how. We'll break down the steps, share inspiring examples, and give you practical tools you can start using today. So, grab a notebook, settle in, and get ready to discover something that could change everything for you. Chapter 1: The Art of Asking. Imagine this. You walk up to a magical machine. This machine has one button. If you push it, everything you want starts moving towards you. Sounds like a fantasy, right? But this is real because that button is asking. That's it. The next set of notes for your life doesn't start with working harder, being luckier, or having connections. It starts with this: ask. Ask, and you shall receive. It's an idea so old it appears in every major tradition, religion, and philosophy, yet most people skip it. Why? Because they think it has to be more complicated. But here's the truth. The art of asking is one of the most powerful skills you'll ever develop. Chapter 2: What does asking mean? So what exactly does ask mean? It means you must first get clear on what you want. What exactly are you hoping to receive? A better job? More income? A deeper relationship? A healthier body? Here's where most people fail. They're vague. They say, I want to be happier. But what does that mean? How much happier? Doing what? With whom? When you're not specific, you confuse your mind and you confuse everyone else around you. Asking is about definition. It's about boldly declaring, this is exactly what I want. Be precise, be confident, and watch doors open for you everywhere. Chapter 3: The Hidden Power of Asking. Now let's talk about why asking works. When you ask clearly, you trigger a unique process inside you, mentally and emotionally. I can't even tell you exactly how it works. No scientist can fully explain it. But it's like pressing a button and activating a hidden system. You'll start to notice opportunities you'd been blind to before. You'll meet people who can help. Your energy will change, and so will your focus. Some folks spend their whole lives studying the roots of this process. Others are busy picking the fruit. You get to decide which side you want to be on. Chapter 4: Receiving is automatic. Here's something liberating. Receiving is automatic. If you ask, and you ask clearly, the process of receiving starts. This means the real problem isn't that you're unlucky or unworthy, or that the universe is ignoring you. The problem is often that you never asked in the first place. I've met people who are incredible workers. They grind every day, they hustle. But when you look closer, there isn't a single piece of paper anywhere with their goals written down. They are good workers, but they are poor askers. And until they learn to ask boldly and consistently, they will always feel like something essential is missing. Chapter 5: The Abundance Principle. If you only remember one thing, let it be this: there is plenty. Success is not rationed. There isn't a line you stand in, only to get to the window and find out it's all gone. No, success is like an ocean. It's vast, deep, and available to anyone willing to step forward. So why do some people have more than others? Because some walk up to the ocean with a teaspoon, while others bring buckets. If you show up small, you'll receive small. So today, decide to trade in your teaspoon for at least a bucket, maybe even a barrel, and you'll look a lot better down at the ocean too. The size of your container determines how much abundance you'll gather, so bring the biggest one you can possibly carry proudly. Chapter 6: Ask with Intelligence. There are two ways to ask. The first is asking with intelligence. This doesn't mean you have to be a genius. It means you need to be specific, yes? Don't mumble. Don't be vague. Intelligent asking sounds like this: how much do I want to earn this year? What does the ideal relationship look like? What city do I want to live in? What color is my dream car? The more precisely you describe what you want, the more powerful your goals become. They transform into magnets that pull you forward. Clarity fuels momentum and attracts the right people, resources, and opportunities that match your vision, making your path much easier to navigate. Chapter 7. Ask with faith. The second way to ask is with faith. This is the childlike part of the equation. Children believe, they trust. Adults, on the other hand, get skeptical. They say things like, well, it probably won't work for me. What if I get rejected? I don't want to look silly. If you want to get whatever you want, you have to believe that it's possible, like a child believes in magic. The formula is simple. Make plans like an adult and believe in them like a child. When you do this, life often surprises you with opportunities you never expected to appear. Chapter 8. The 90-Day Challenge. Here's an idea. Just try this for 90 days. Write down what you want. Be specific. Ask with intelligence. Ask with faith. Do it for 90 days. See what happens. You can always go back to your old ways if you don't like the results, but something tells me you won't want to. The most incredible things can happen when you give yourself permission to ask, to believe, and to receive. Take this challenge seriously, commit fully, and watch your confidence, clarity, and sense of purpose grow stronger every single day you practice this simple habit. Chapter 9. Why we don't ask. Before we wrap up, let's talk about something important. Why don't we ask? It's not because we don't want good things. Everyone wants progress, abundance, and joy, but most people hold back because of fear. Fear of rejection, fear of looking foolish, fear of being told no. But here's a mindset shift. When you don't ask, the answer is always no. Think about that. By staying silent, you've already rejected yourself. You've already decided you aren't worthy or that your dream is out of reach. Isn't it better to give yourself a chance? To risk hearing no so you can also have the chance to hear yes? And here's something else. Most people will respect you for asking. They might even feel inspired by your clarity and confidence. When you stand up and state what you want, you show the world that you believe in possibility. You give others permission to do the same. Conclusion. You are the doer. The world admires the doers, the ones who step up and say, "This is what I want. This is how I will get it." You don't need permission to ask. You don't need approval to go after what matters to you. If there's one skill you master in your lifetime, let it be the art of asking. Ask boldly, ask clearly, ask with faith. Because when you do, you'll find out that getting whatever you want is easier than you ever imagined. Really, I know you found this video inspiring, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message too. Comment below, what will you ask for today? Remember, ask and you shall receive. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.